Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another stream to happen. Now, of course, I'm going to start things off a little bit differently. We are going to be starting things off with a little bit of what comes on the screen. Some Pink Hour. Now, what the heck does this have to do with anything? Well, technically, the game I'm going to be playing, as it was described as a 2D platformer, it would also help if the volume was slowed a little bit. There we go. Was that I would be doing Kero Blaster as a 2D platformer. But of course, it's kind of easier to get into the mood of playing this game if you have the right mindset. And that is exactly what we will be doing here. Now, if the game would actually respond for me, that would be not. There we go. How odd that I was on the game screen, but it wouldn't respond. Whatever, let's get started. Oh no, I lost that important document! I better find it before the president gets angry. Better hurry! So, if you're not quite sure about the controls for this game, that usually helps. Wait, what is going on here? Really? Sorry about that, Bo. It might have to do with the customizations I'll have to do. I mean, after all, this is obviously the first time I'm doing stuff with affiliate status, so obviously that means I have many things to learn up to this point. Ooh. Oh man, can't believe I actually took a hit. Well, I know I can do better than this. Oh. Just out of principle. There we go. I feel better about myself. You know, a health pickup would be nice. Also, that is just water droplets. It's not going to do a damn thing to you, but... Ooh, that paranoia kicking in, I tell yous. And of course, we can move in water. We just become incredibly slow doing so. And of course, we did see some health pickups earlier, and it chose not to show up. Also, we cannot shoot that down. Well, that's sad and depressing. Gotta be careful with these movements here. All it takes is one wrong move, and you can very easily be dead. Thankfully, repeating jump does allow us to do this. I gotta find a way. Wait. Okay. Why is it I've seen health as a pickup only once, and already I can tell this is going to be great. Run away! And then I'm dead. Oh, well, if nothing else, it does give me more health, so can't really complain about that. Ooh. Forgot about that placement over there. Also, it's a shame that I lost my health, or extra life, so let's do that. You know, just make sure we're all topped off. And notice that there is no sound effects here. Well, found a missing document, so let's just grab it and go. Well, that's because I didn't make a command for Jeff George. And to be fair, it's more or less kind of Pan's thing, let alone Oozeworm's thing. But, oh. Well, guess what? We can't leave just yet. We have a boss to take care of. What? And we were able to keep our document in the end. Notice, if memory serves... Also, how's it going? Hi, Dragon. If you do get hit while going up against this boss, you will lose the document, which is a slightly different ending, but that's okay. We got the best possible ending here. Or at least we would, but now we have to make sure not to do stupid things here. And of course, you know me, I am all about doing stupid things, whether it be intentional or purely accidental. Come on. Get back into place. There we go. Playthrough requests. You mean changing the point total? No, that's gonna stay the same as far as I'm aware. Excuse me? Here's a document you need. Can't even understand our boss, but that's okay. It's pretty much in one ear, out the other. Well, I will be on my way. Huh? Office supplies? We always order everything at once. Can you give me a memo of what you need? Alright, I will call and order everything right away. Oof. Hello. CNF Incorporation here. We would like to order some office supplies. Let's see, we'll need 10 ink cartridges and 100 envelopes and... Great work today, signed precedent. No, I'm sorry. You can just ignore that last part. Yes, please place that order if you would. Alright. Going home on time today. My guess is that the ending would be you'd have to do overtime had you lost a document along the way. And that was the game you all voted for. I hope you all enjoyed... no, that's just a prelude for the actual game we are going to be playing. No, believe me, we will get to some actual platforming gameplay of sorts. So you can rest assured with that, at least. Hard to believe, this came out in 2014, a little over 7 years ago. Well, Studio Pixel makes great games. Ain't denying that. Let's enter this convenience store while we're at it. Hello. Huh? Just you today? Yep. My partner just headed over to your office. Sorry to say you just missed him. So anyway, what can I get for you today? I'd like Kero Blaster, please. Kero Blaster? Huh? Didn't peg you for being a gamer. My brother wants a copy, so I was just gonna get it for him as a present. Present for your brother, huh? Let's see. Ah, here we are. This is Kero Blaster, right? Yeah, that's totally a Famicom game he's holding on to right now. That Astabreed. That's not some gorgeous 3D game. It's a 2D game. Well, is it this one then? Nah, that's Lana. Kero Blaster is much, much cuter than that. Well, what about this? Getting close. That's Pink Hour. We already downloaded that one. I thought you were buying this game. I think you self-contradicted yourself there. Kero Blaster, huh? Unfortunately, it looks like we are completely out of stock. What? You don't have Kero Blaster? Nope. Don't see it here. Sorry, but maybe you could check some other stores. I guess we'll accept our losses. Alright, I guess I'll do just that. Alrighty. I'll keep looking around here a little more, too. Oh, wait! Is this it? That's the one! Kero Blaster! Yay! That. And it suddenly opened up a separate window advertising Kero Blaster. And now we have unlocked hard mode. Which, yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. So, thanks, but no thanks. But for now, let us quit that game and get to the actual game we were meant to be playing right now, which is, of course, Kero Blaster. Also, I should probably just a sound for that. There we go. Time for the time for the actual game we'll be playing. Why does it always keep doing it like that? I have no idea. Oh, anyway, let us start a new game. Is this your first time playing Kero Blaster? For me, of course not. But for anyone else who might be watching for the first time, we'll go through it the first time. I hope you have fun. My goodness, look at this mess here. We gotta get rid of all of these weird-looking goon creatures of sorts. So this is pretty much the game. It's just an office cleaning simulation. Ah! With plenty of enemies to hurt you along the way. But now, once you do this, now we get the actual game started. Which, by the way, CNF Incorporation stands for Cat and Frog. Duh. Ooh! Looks like the boss is super pissed today. The president's angry again, huh? Recently, we've had nothing but trouble. Must be getting to her, then. Good luck on the job. Oh, wait, that was her. Good luck on the job. What exactly is this job again? This job? Custodial science. Yep, we are basically the coolest janitor around who gets to blow shit up with a gun. Okay, so now it is time for the actual game. Basically, much like with Pink Hour, we are playing the role of a frog and have to go around finishing everything in the work schedule while blowing everything up along the way. For those of you who are used to watching videos on YouTube, there was actually a YouTuber by the name of... Grab that coin. Could always use some money. There was a YouTuber by the name of Deceased Crab. And if you are aware of the Llama Lana series, and so on and so forth, this is definitely one of the games that he would play during that time. And of course, we do need a weapon in order to get down there, but we do not have such a thing right now. So let's just pretend that we are moving onward with our daily lives at this point. I was gonna say, you stay right where you are, coin. Ooh, there's a chest with some goodies. You know what that means? We are going to go get it. Right? Even more money! Can never have not enough money. Whoa. Very important we don't hit anything along the way there. And this CNF bubble. Go in there, we get teleported to a special shop. We have one of two things we can buy. Either weapon upgrades, or purchasing weapons, or an item shop. Now, the one thing we will definitely need is more hit points, so let us go for a health boost. And what's the next weapon we can get? An upgrade for our blaster. We just need, or pea shooter I should say, 3 more coins, so let's do nothing with that for now. And out of curiosity, 60 more for another health point boost. So once we get 3 more coins, we will be heading back here. Like I said, when we get 2 more coins, we will be heading back here. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to do so. Wait. Wait. So I'm feeling once we get that. There we go. So we will have to re-kill those enemies, but that's okay. If it means getting an upgrade to our normal pea shooter into the repeater, then it'll be worth it. And already, we can tell it does slightly more damage, but most importantly, longer range. And again, some of these enemies where we have to be extra careful distance-wise, I'd say it is most definitely worth it. And like I said, it does slightly more damage, so that alone makes it worth buying. Yeah, don't think I didn't notice you there, Snack. I knew you were coming a mile away. Speaking of, there we go. So now we got all that taken care of. Took care of that snack. Wait. That's a big boy, and notice that our bullets are going right through that. I wonder why. Surprise! It's a secret treasure we can get. We can never have too much money. Wait. You know what? Doing this makes it that much easier to defeat that enemy, then so be it. I mean, we gotta make sure we at least attempt to clear out all the enemies here. Now, why all of the platforming here? Honestly, no reason for now, but eventually it will play a vital role. So what we gotta do is clear out more of this area. And I think if memory serves, we should be coming close to the first boss of this area, which is right here. Now, ordinarily, I think this boss would be a bit of a pain had we not obtained the repeater weapon. Though since we have, this should prove as little to no problem for us. Ah! Whew! Now this fight is starting to become serious here. Well, thank goodness we took out that boss. And we got our first new weapon, the fan. Features a wide spread, so it's easier to hit enemies. Retains its power underwater. And just to show off, this is our current weapon right now, the repeater. The wave, not as much range, but if you need a wider horizontal approach, or vertical approach, I should say, you could do that. Check out that thing. I don't know what all these weird creatures in the background are doing here. Oh well, job is done. Let's head on back to the CNF Incorporation. Boss, you look bigger than usual. Also, we got... you got some flies in here. Okay, I was just mentioning the flies. President's still in a bad mood, huh? Maybe if you finish cleaning up the transport device, she will cheer up. Here, take this. A heart jar. What this does is, should you lose all your health points, this will automatically be used. So, for anyone who's used to Super Metroid, think of it as a reserve tank of sorts. That's all you get for travel allowance. So where is he going next? Next is a place with a lot of greenery. Watch out for mosquitoes! And you think that's a joke. That's actually true, because here in the greenery zone, we're in a swampy area. And we know how much these mosquitoes just love to piss you off. Especially in a setting like this. Just gotta be careful with how we proceed through here. And now we come across our first enemy projectile that we can't destroy. So I have to be careful with that. Oof. Took care of all that. There we go. So, whoa. So far, we're doing alright for ourselves, but apparently these creatures can just fall from the ground. And now we got angry boybs to deal with. So we will have to be extra cautious around them. Once you fire your fireballs. I'm not seeing anything else show up at this point. Now, this might be a good time to show off the fan. Because again, while it doesn't have much attack range, it does have a wider arc, so will definitely help with that. And of course, the main question that it begs is this absolutely necessary to take down all the enemies? Honestly, no, but if you want to get more money along the way, or if you've been taking too many hits and want to recover health, good way to recover health along the way, so why not? Okay. So doing good there. We got some mud to deal with here, so I have to be careful with that. And remember those mosquitoes we were told to watch out for earlier? Although, they might not be your traditional mosquitoes. These are still bugs, so have to keep an eye out for that. Oop, don't you dare disappear, coin! I want to see if I can be able to get, at the very least, 2 more coins. That. Gotta watch out for those mud creatures there. Aha! Here we go. Ah! Can't believe I took my first hit. The stupidest way possible, of course. Oh well. Not too concerned about it. Let's see. First off, since I could use the health upgrade, plus it's a free refill. There we go. So now, should we take another 4 hits, the heart jar will be a full refill, rather than just a full refill with a wasted effort. And we need another 30 coins in order to upgrade our fan to the wide shot. So for now, let's just stick with what we got here for now. And take out all of these mini obstacles along the way. Alright, so I think as far as everything over to the left, that is everything. So now we can go back to moving forward from here. Gotta watch out for those mud creatures. Obviously, they are out to no good. So yeah, still gotta. Gotta be careful with these creatures. I'm telling you. No, we missed one. Can't believe we missed one and took an extra hit. Guess we'll get that one, and I think we should be good for moving on here. clouds to deal with as well. Along with those mud creatures. Oh, mud creatures. The only thing you're good for is go away. Oh, come on, grab the coin. Well, I wasn't expecting you to drop health, but sure, I'll gladly take it. And make a huge leap over there. Got some more coins. Unfortunately, it's still not enough to get the coin purchase that we need, but we should be fine. Let's get the Wait, what? You jerks. You best take care of these mudmen that are spawning from out of the woodworks. Wait. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah, so far it seems like this boss is really no trouble at all. Until it spawns those mini goobers yet again. Then it starts to become a pain. Because then you have to worry about not one, but two enemies at the same time. Let alone 3 of them. 4, even. But this should finish them off. There we go. And now we get our 3rd weapon for this game. The bubble. These bubbles roll forward for a long distance. They are also buoyant, so they can float on water. I mean, it does okay range. It's mainly, if ever you need to attack from down below and need to travel a good distance, that's usually where they come into play. But now that we've beaten that boss, it's time for us to head back here to get our well-deserved treasure. Of an enemy! This is why you never trust mudmen. Always up to no good, I tell yous. And, got more of these things along the way. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass afterwards. Hopefully. Well, job here is done. Let's head on back to the cat in front. It's not looking any better here. We should probably leave the office. It is not looking good. The president really is messed up, huh? Is the cleanup not going well? No, it's all on schedule. I see. Just 2 more areas left in the quota. Don't bring us anything back! So now we're at the Kisses and Hugs Hotel. Or Ox Hotel, if you want to be that picky about it. But yeah, we definitely have some work here to do. And by work, I obviously mean shooting stuff down. Oof. I was not trying to land there. I was trying to land on that thing to use the bubble to clear that out, but if it works, I suppose. Also, that was a bad enemy. Good thing I already took it down, because, oof, that most assuredly would have killed me. And if this game has taught me anything, that is destructible. So, do this. We can open up this safe for more money. And probably a good thing, too, because now that we have, at the very least, a decent amount of health, we should probably concern ourselves with, ow. Ah! Can't believe I took another hit. We should focus on weapon upgrades. Whee! Oh. Hey, he's tossing money at us. Ah! Before tossing the book at us. How dare he do such a thing? I liked it better when he was tossing money, you know? I'm not seeing any changes. So yeah, in this case, if we haven't used the bubbler now, or just bubble, I suppose, this is the best time to use it. And a good thing, too, we could use the health recovery. We have got to do better about this health situation here, I'm telling you. Let's take out that boy, and then focus on there. Use the repeater. Take out that one. Oh, but don't think for a brief moment we didn't notice that chest over there. Time to get ourselves some more money. Let's see, anything over here? Just a separate exit that will take us over here. So now that we've started to get used to this game, it's time for every stage up to now to have a mid-boss. But yeah, if we upgraded all of our weapons, this boss is really not a big issue. Or at the very least, the pea shooter up to the repeater. And it's definitely not that bad. But at least the good news is, once we have taken out the mid-bosses in these stages, that's a good indicator to tell us, hey, by the way, we are at the halfway point of the stage, so you can be able to visit a shop. So let's see. First off, we are going to upgrade our fan to the wide shot. About the same amount of range, but wider arc. Need at least 300 to upgrade that to the quad shot. 5,000 upgrade our repeater to a laser. And let's see, the bubbler. We need at least 150 for the balloons, so at least another 26. Or at least, I should say 28, because I would like to have full health. Thank you. Now, of course, the wide shot doesn't really have that much range, but since it's upgraded damage, I'd say it's a step up, so why not? I suppose I could have also gotten health pickup from there. What? How's it going there, Mike? course, if the previous game of Pink Hour taught us anything, is that balloon with a face on it is our one-ups. I'm actually kind of curious. What kind of soup is it that you're having? And ordinarily it would sound like a waste of time. In this case, I think it's important that everyone knows. Oh. Not a problem. We can just get this right here. You. Ah! Sounds delicious. Also, yeah, it was painful enough dealing with all them bats beforehand. A massive wave. I'd rather not do that. Also, I am losing health there. Before I continue onward, let's see if I can get those last 3 coin pickups. Maybe even possibly 4. Let's see. No, just 2. So I would love to upgrade my bubble weapon. So for that, I would need at least 2 more coins. Ooh, or 10 is fine too. Ooh, and another 10. Now, why would I say no to that? Blah! No, I was actually trying to go left, game. Alright. So as you can tell, this is our bubble machine. We can make it better. So why have a bubble machine when you could have balloons? They last for a little bit longer. Don't think they do that much damage, but they do act as good mines for anything that's just floating above you, especially if it's underwater, so there is that much at least. And ooh! Dropped an extra 1 up. Oh yeah, I'll take it. There we go. 1 pesky interference bit out of the way. Take care of all that. Just to check. Nope. Believe we've got everything else that is necessary here, so let's continue over yonder. Yeah, I knew you were coming, buddy. There we go. Just gotta jump at the right time to do so. But yes, this is exactly what I mean when the balloon machine would actually be useful when you're underneath someone in water. I mean, obviously, at this point, if we want to do the most damage, this is the best option. But if we want to get the surprise attack on our enemies, this is the next best option here. Oh boy, another section where we gotta be fast. Otherwise, nothing but death along the way. Really? Oh. Can't jump over it. At least not yet. That's okay, because now is the time for our bubble machine to come into play here for this boss. Leave. Oh boy. Stepping out of its way for that. So now comes a point where it becomes desperate that it shoots multiples of them at once. And the mini fish. Did I mention it also fires the mini fish? Because, yeah, it's doing that now. Whee! This is the very definition of Toho grazing, folks. Only not really, because I did that immensely poor. But now we get one of the more useful items, or tricky items, depending on how you do so. The jetpack. It can be used to help you get a double jump or explore higher and farther places. How it works as such, so long as you're holding up, you can go higher. If you're holding left or right, makes you go farther. This will be important because as you progress through the rest of this game, it will become immensely important at that point. But now it's time we move on to the next stage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go now. What? Something's wrong with the president? Alright, guess I'll go check it out. I'm not sure what to say. I don't know what I can do to help. We still have our quota left, so we just gotta handle that for now. Only one more place left. The last spot is White Laboratories. White Laboratories? Is it all white? At this point, no idea. But he will be able to handle it. Well, probably. Yep. Stage 4, White Laboratories. Oof. So yeah, remember the one weapon upgrade, the lasers? Yeah, that will definitely be immensely helpful here. And let's just make our way through. Ah, dang it, missed that jump. But that's okay. It's time for a mini-boss here. So yeah, if you weren't already knowledgeable about using a jetpack, this is the time to learn it. Because the game's even going to tell you this is how you're supposed to get up there. Ooh, and a coin back worth 50 coins. So once again, have to be extremely careful with how you do your jumping. Here. Ooh. Owie. Let's try that again. Well, I still have a chance. There we go. So I would much rather not use my emergency heart jar. Oh, tell me about it. In fact, I'm almost half tempted at one point to revisit Mighty Number 9. Granted, almost tempted. I'm still not convinced about doing it anytime soon. Look at that. Whew. Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure everyone's name was well on it. So this is the time you have to remind yourself, I hope I know how to use double jump the proper way. I don't think so. That. There we go. Probably the better way that could have happened. Take care of all those. And notice all the fans are moving except that one. Let's go check it out. And it turns out, secret safe is here. So let's grab our coins. Much needed coins, which will be necessary for weapon upgrades. I mean, I'm already revisiting this room. I may as well try and farm for some more coins. And get hit in the process. Especially getting hit in the process. That's the most important factor there. I think. Okay. So that is all that has to offer. Let's continue onward here. We got some bombs that are being exploded there. Hey. Those bombs are relatively harmless, but they can burn you if you get too close to them, so try your best not to get hit by them. Also, same thing applies to those red barbed wire thingies. Try not to get hit by them. Do your thing. Oh well. Have to say bye to those 12 coins. Also, good thing they only follow in the exact same horizontal arc, because, oof, that would be extremely painful otherwise. Also, totally worth coming here, since we can get that extra life. Say, I'm shooting it. Why are you not getting destroyed? Apparently, this requires you to be a certain distance away from it in order for that to work. Now it's time for the actual mid-boss of the stage. Not that he really provides that much of a challenge. I think, if anything, the hard hat he's wearing just makes it so he doesn't take any damage from headshots or anything above his head. Other than that, nothing really to worry or concern ourselves about. But yeah, at this point, we should start worrying about weapon upgrades. More so than actual weapons. So we can upgrade to the Star Mine. We'll need a hell of a lot more coins to do so. We can get the quad shot, which in a place like this would be very useful, or the laser. I'm feeling it's time to upgrade ourselves to the quad shot. Oh, did not mean to actually talk to you, although, since we're here, may as well find out. Final upgrade. The Ninja will require well over 800 coins. So we'll have to keep that in mind. And also, can we get... but still need a bit more coinage in order to get the health pickup. So we'll worry about that later. So yeah, I think damage-wise it's gone down a step, but at least it covers more ground. So I'd say once we get the Ninja upgrade, then it'll be worth the upgrades at this point. And apparently that counted as a double jump. I don't know why, but it did. Also, just as a warning for anyone else thinking about playing this game, those things can and will crush you, and if that's the case, you die instantly, so be extra careful with that. Oh, I should really heed my own warnings. I should really heed my own warnings. Jesus Christ. However, since I am at a little over 210, I think... yeah, let's get that health boost. So that way, we'll have 5 hit points instead. Because, of course, it's 5. Oop, grab the coins. Grab them beautiful coins, baby! There we go. So now, we can clear out this section. No problem. Oh boy. Don't feel like taking the risk, so we'll just do that. And yeah, let's just get our fan ready, because I'd imagine, yeah, that would be the easiest solutions. Oh no, the heart disappeared, even though it doesn't really matter since I'm already at full health. Also, we have a safe here. But notice that it's got an evil face there, so... do that, so that way just can't even think about attacking us, and by just I mean safe. And so long as we keep handling things like this, we should be able to handle this no problem. So there we go. There we go. That's the ticket of taking him down. There we go. I was gonna say, just need one more hit off of that, and then you'd be dead. Get rid of that. I was gonna say, if you could do that for me, thank you. And this is probably the best solution for taking that out. There we go. So I see you're gone back to tossing coins again, only to be that much of a jerk. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna take any of that. How dare it throw the book at me? Actually feel offended by that. There we go. Wait. Is there anything of importance I should take care of? Ah! Before doing any of this stuff, number one is pay attention to your surroundings! Well, that definitely didn't go well. Whew. At least the good news is we are still alive. We still have yet to lose a life. So gotta be proud of that at least. And will the enemies respond? Maybe I hadn't taken care of that one at that time. Also, hi there! Fancy seeing you show up in this area. Also, I probably could have just done that to take care of all the enemies, but if this means I get more, cash, then why not do it like that? And yet, if you are not careful while that thing is moving, it can and will kill you, so be extra cautious with that. Also, I get the impending doom that I might be going up against an enemy at this point. It's got a shiny thing there, so who knows? Maybe that's just my imagination. Well, guess what? It's not your imagination because that's a boss. Alright. Ah. Yeah, I get the feeling this is where our first life is going to be lost here. Or, actually, no, it won't be lost because I have a health pickup. And by a health pickup, I mean the heart jar, but still. We should be fine. And yes, in case you are wondering, that can and will run you over. So be extra careful with that. Owie. But the good news is, boss is down. Just like I planned. Just like I planned. Now we have fire! This weapon is strong against cold element enemies, and cancels enemy projectiles. Can it now? Now, of course, we could head all the way to the right now, but if you remember, we saw this one up here. Let's grab it. And we no longer get the triumphant music anymore. Tear. Ah, well, not a problem. Also, I'm not going to show off the flame weapon just yet because, in all honesty, there's a reason they give you the fire weapon now. Because it's going to play a major role in the next stage, and, teleporter. It's not working. Ah, crap! Ow. What? Meanwhile, at Tonekawa Hospital... Yay! You woke up! He looks unharmed, at least. Looks like the transporter went haywire because of those black things. Black things? Yeah. I'm sure you spotted them around, but they are basically Negativus Legacia. Just what in the world are Negativus Legacia? I guess you could call them pieces of your past that have been cast off, I suppose. One thing's for certain, we are going to have to do something about those things. I looked into it, and these things seem to be coming from a broken server down at Hekichi Plateau. If we can manage to fix a server there, then maybe we can eradicate these pests. But isn't a transport device broken? Ordinarily, it should not work, but we can send him to the base of the plateau by just connecting him manually there. Here's something for you to wear. The jacket. This item will absorb one attack. Plus it's warm and quite dapper. So yes, this will act as a one-hit shield for you. But more importantly, you look quite stylish while wearing it. Don't overdo it! Once the server's back online, we'll call you. I'm pretty sure there's still a phone there. Hey! Isn't the weird pet of the president's another one of these black things we're talking about? Yeah, that's right. Well, what are we going to do about that? We're just going to have to take care of that one ourselves. I gotta help too? Say we take care of it. It would mean less headaches for us. Who knows, we might even get less overtime. Let's do this! And now, Stage 5, Hekichi Plateau. So yeah, this is the main reason why we need the fire ability. Because we are in an ice level. And believe me, most of the obstacles we see along the way will be extremely weak to this, despite our level 1 weapon flame. Ooh! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I'd never say no to a free one-up. Hey, and I got that all while avoiding the spikes along the way. Just make sure we do precise jumping at this point. Now would be a good time to use that. Also, apparently we're fighting against Kirby since it's using both the electricity and ice ability from Crystal Shards of 64. Also, beware of glaciers. Or at least stalactites. Owie! There goes my jacket. Great. Now as a cold-blooded creature, I am susceptible to cold. Of course, it does nothing to that. To these, however, we can weaken it with our fire shot. Sadly, it doesn't provide much in the way of stuff we can collect, but it's there, so why not? Take care of those. That. Make sure we are not underneath the snowballs as they come down, because that can happen. But yeah, otherwise, we are doing fairly well for ourselves. Oh no, there goes the one coin. I'm pretty sure we weren't going to be needing it anytime soon anyway. Makes you wonder, why would there be a separate path going down if it looks like it doesn't do anything? I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's really no reason for you to go down there except showing off, but personally, I don't feel the need to show off. Not right now, anyway. So let's just move on. This. Ah! There was a secret enemy down there. How dare they? Also, I get the feeling this would be a useful weapon to have. Hey! Watch out for that! It can and will damage you. Possibly even kill you, since it does crush damage. And there's a big heart, which, unlike normal hearts, restore 3 hit points. So always wonderful to have. Let it do its thing. So that way we can get rid of that. Nothing much we can do about that. Ah! Although, honestly, I should have seen that one coming. Oh. There we go. Oh! Missed it. I missed it. I missed it. For now, let's just take care of these so they don't interfere with us. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we got the one up. There we go. Gotta be good with your jumps here. Especially here. Because before, if you missed that jump beforehand, you just take damage here. Be perfect or die. Owie. Take care of all that. Grab our free 50 coin bag. So now we can carry more stuff with this. Also, we cannot move forward with this. Not even fire will take it out. So we got no other choice but to head up here for a mini-boss. Just be careful when handling this section, because there are stuff that will fall otherwise. Now, thankfully, this is just the systems that have frozen over, so once we do that, everything should melt away and go easily. But guess what? We have ourselves yet another mini-boss to go up against! I suppose you could be fine using any weapon of sorts, but if you want more coverage, I feel like, this is Kero Blaster. If you've ever played a game like Cave Story, this is the same people who made that game. I feel like all you need to do is just one more damage to that. Next, that takes care of all those goobers there. And now, everything should be melted over for much easier access. So now, we have two things to do. Number one, re-grab our extra hit there. And since we're in an icy area, having an upgraded fire attack would help. Which does pretty good damage in its own right. We really want to get it to the max power of Melter, because then, not only does it fire literal fire at the enemy, but it also does a little shield action as well. So we will definitely want to upgrade our fire weapon to the max, first things first. So I already forgot what it was. It was like 600 something. So we'll just assume once we have roughly 700, we should be fine. Got mighty winds to deal with here. But yeah, this is exactly why having a shield with us would greatly help. Wait. Careful now. Careful. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Now we're making progress here. Oh. Gotta take care of those Negativus Legatia. They will prove quite the bothersome otherwise. But like I said, I want to get that weapon upgrade, so I am going to do some backtracking. So it might seem like it's a waste of time. Believe me, once you get this fully upgraded, it will totally be worth it. Ah! There goes my jacket. Oh, not too concerned. Should be able to get another one. So, let's just do that. Ah! There we go. Faster way to get rid of that. Problem there? Ooh. Ooh. That's where we do it where I come from. Rather, that's how we do it where we come from. Who cares? Hey, free money bag. Now, I wonder how we're doing weapon-wise. Oh, not that far. So, yeah. Also, since we're here, may as well we get our jacket for an extra hit. I mean, let's be real. We are, after all, a cold-blooded animal. We need all the warmth we can get. Hopefully, I shouldn't be able to backtrack that far. If that didn't happen... Okay, we just need roughly another 20. And we should be set. Because I know it said something like 608. go. Now we definitely have enough. So let's get that weapon upgrade we so desperately need. Oh, 603? In that case, I would have been fine beforehand. But yes, let me show you what the burner does. Creates a fire shield, and then, once you stop firing, it launches itself as an extra projectile. So believe me, in a place like this, absolutely useful. Now let's try going through this section again, only this time with the added help of our projectile. Or rather, a shield projectile of sorts. Whee! Grab that, since why not? Way up in here. And now we should be able to progress onward with little to no trouble. But we'll do that just to be on the safe side. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oi! Oh, let's make sure we don't fall into those water sections. K. Alright. So now we're able to continue on working. Ooh. So yeah, now mastering the jetpack will become essential at this point, because it's one thing if you can jump far and jump high. It's quite another if you don't really know how to control which doing which. And believe me, first time I tried playing this game, that is the one thing that easily got my ass handed to me while playing this game. There we go. Let's grab our coins here. And this isn't basic pixel jumping, but I'd say close enough since you have a very thin platform to land on. There we go. So now it is time for us to deal with the boss here as we power up the Super Server 511. But of course, in order to do so, we need to take care of this boss first. And yes, this is a crusher boss, so take extra care when dealing with a boss like this. Owie. Oh, I can't move onward. Well, that stunk. Good thing there's a health pickup there. Hey, first try even. Down goes that boss. And now we've repowered the Super Server 511. Oh, phone's ringing. That must be our friends and colleagues. Hey, you okay? We're receiving a signal from the server. Seems like the things have stopped replicating as well. Yep. Looks like everything worked out in the end. You did a really great job. This is one less thing for us to worry about, I suppose. Once you get back, you should be sure to take some time off. Oh, by the way, there isn't a transport device there, so you'll have to take the train in order to get back here. Don't worry, we'll pay back the ticket price from our budget. Well, see you soon. Well, at least we did it. We finally beat the game. Have to go through the rest of the area on foot, but at least we're done with this section. Wait, what? 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 You didn't really think that was the end, did you? Of course not. So now it's time we go to the train station. I thought it was originally called train station, like properly a train choo-choo sorts, but whatever. Just to make sure nothing over here we have to worry about for the time being. As far as I'm aware, you can't really destroy those things for much of anything. Let me guess. You are... Oh. 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 Owie. Nope. Ah! They are coming out of the woodworks there. Where did you learn to play this game, boy? Seriously, where did you learn to play this game? Ah. Ah. Okay, I really have to be careful with how I play this part because so far I am doing a fantastic job here. Simply the best of jobs here. Give that thing to pass on by. That cannot be destroyed here, so just special care of that. See, this area is well known for having lots and lots of clocks here. Wonder if it's going to play a vital role in this game. Oh boy. Ah. Oof. You know, health pickup here would be really nice at a time like now. Ah. I was gonna say, I don't think those things can hurt you. At least these sort of things. No, they can't. They can possibly crush you, so rather not take the chance. Oh, don't. Yeah! More health pickups. Come on. Let me grab this coin. Got it! Haha. Oh, it disappeared, too. Hey, extra one up. Nice. Still have yet to die, and I would personally love to keep it that way. I don't expect much from it, though, so we'll see. Wait for you to go on by. Grab my 50 coins there. Wonder what could be over yonder. Yet another one up. Yeah, but seriously, I'm expecting to lose a life here. Where is that? There you are. See what's in the way here. Can't really destroy that, but you know what? That glowing antenna is really bothering me, so let's destroy that. Well, guess what? We've awakened the boss here. Oh boy. And yes, in case you're wondering, it can and will potentially crush you, so be extra careful with that. Ooh. It's a giant flawn monster. Wait. I believe I'm actually doing surprisingly well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Health pick up, health pick up, health pick up. Yeah, there we go. Much better. There we go. Like, there was no problem at all, I tell yous. Like nothing bad ever happened. That early on in the stage, that was nothing. We were doing just fine. Right. Let's take care of you. Like so. I'm not expecting to get restored health, or at least fully restored health at this point, but man, would that be nice. Of course, isn't that color supposed to be green and red? I'm pretty sure it's nothing at this point. No. Drippy. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade here. We can get the Star Mine. Ninja. At a later point. But we can also get the Laser, which would be really nice, but I would also love to have more health, if that was any indication beforehand. Ah, but I need more of it. Need more coins in order to do so. Can't believe I gotta do actual money grinding here. Ah! Apparently, no, they do not feel good. Also, yeah, don't think for a brief moment I didn't notice you there, crab. Wait. Oh! Didn't even realize there was a separate, 10 coins there. Also, I know what you're gonna do. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually going to spend this time just grinding for more money up at this point. So let's do just that. Who knows? If I'm lucky, maybe I'll even restore my health to full at this point. One can only hope with this area. Yeah, do your little thing. Really the fastest way to respawn them. Wait. Hey, back to full health. But I tell yous. Yeah, remember when I said I was back to full health? Yeah, that was a lie. That never really happened. So yeah, I'm gonna say, as silly as this idea is, now would most likely be the best time to think about upgrading anything and everything possible. Because while you can do so in the later stages, it makes it that much harder to do so later on. Just because of how difficult things can be. Okay, I said I was back at full health. I'm not trusting that word in the slightest bit, because I know me. I know me. I could easily jinx this up. And already, I've got an idea of which weapon I would like to upgrade first. Thankfully, I should have what's necessary to do so. Let's start with the ninja. Much more wider range, and definitely packs quite a punch in the end. So now spread shots will be much more deadlier to my enemies. Now, I am wondering, you know what, at this point, I probably should. Once I clear out, this room of enemies, I should, think about opening up a voice channel of sorts. Also, since there's an open blank space in the left side, now would be the perfect time to remind everyone, I am open to taking either donations, whether in the form of regular money or bits, so, for every $3 or 300 bits that have been donated, and this is, per action, not, accumulative, I should let you know, I will be doing some creepypasta readings, as everyone's favorite character from Rocco's Modern Life, Beverly Bighead. So, that's something to keep in mind at that point, should you be interested. For now, though, let me see about getting a voice channel started. Let's see. There we go. And may as well share Kero Blaster as well, if anyone decides to join in at that point. But yes. Oh, there you are, Mike. What's up?
I'm okay for now. Just watching you while I'm waiting on Mr. Pan. I'm focusing on his Sonic playthrough.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. He is going to be continuing Sonic later tonight, isn't he?
Of course.
Obviously, despite me having both Nintendo and, rather, a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and a Sega Genesis growing up as a kid, I was more or less a Nintendo kid, so I can tell I would be such the immense help if I joined in, as in, not at all.
Yeah, I mostly played a lot of Sega back in the day. And then afterwards, I evolved into the PlayStation era.
Yeah. After a while, I was more or less Nintendo PlayStation, but mostly PlayStation once the PS2 came along. Take care of that. Oop. I think for a moment I didn't realize you were spawning in there.
Adventures of Kero Frog against everything on the train. It's like the... Oh, hi, Jeff.
Yo, what's up?
So much for...
The frogs are just like, Kero Frog, help us! We're not feeling too well.
I think I'm tripping off acid.
Now I'm radioactive. That can't be good.
They could be radioactive, they could be on acid. There's a good question.
You know, I was talking the other day about how my copy of Ultraman and Biohazard 2 got delayed. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And I see that the crabs from Mario Brothers wants you dead.
Indeed. Let's upgrade our laser shot.
You got
So
a
it's
laser!
much more resistant, although
And now
we get a
we're going...
laser Uzi, it could be even better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna grind up until I get all the weapons maxed out, and very least 6 hearts. After I do that, I think I'll be comfortable enough moving onward with this game, and then any and all upgrades afterwards would be nice. Especially since I'm getting yet another one up.
We get the we get a laser Uzi. Shame it's not the fist plasma rifle at a 40-watt range.
Hey, just what you see here, pal. Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. Such a stupid joke. Oh, and I have. So, another one up? Jesus Christ. Look, I know I was bad at playing this game as a kid, but I say a kid, and it only came out 7 years ago, but Jesus. Well, to be fair, the bosses do tend to get a bit harder later on.
Yeah, that's how I felt with one of my old games I played, Raptor. Like, even if I get the upgrades, some of the bosses will just be firing everything at you. This plane is coming. You have to fire everything. What, sir? Everything!
Just a heart, we don't need to worry about that. Coins, on the other hand, we will gladly accept them.
Meanwhile, I just hear the frog, whoever the frogs are tadpoles or whether they are, they're going, "Help us, Kero Frog! Yes, help us, you idiot!" And they start melting.
You might be wondering why we're melting so much, but that's because there's a problem with the ozone. Well, maybe that's it. The giant tumbleweeds we've been killing were actually Uncle Proton this whole time.
They're trying to protect the yellow zone, and then you're just destroying them. Meanwhile, I do laugh that one of the enemies is pretty much a nod to the crabs from the Mario Brothers game.
Yes.
Mario kicked us out, so we have to kill you because we're angry.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they are crabs after all. It's what they do best.
You have to be angry and hangry. Just give them a Snickers bar, they'll stop killing you.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. After all, you're not you when you're hungry. Also, at the rate I'm going, I was thinking, like, this is probably going to be, well, obviously a multi-part stream of this game otherwise, since I want to at least attempt to show off getting both the Kero Blaster, which involves New Game Plus, but also show off Zangyo mode, aka Hard mode.
Oh no.
And I feel almost tempted to show off, or at least talk about what the other Strawpoll choice that was chosen was. Almost tempted, but you might keep that as a secret for now. Those coins there. Owie.
I was laughing at the images that my co-commenter from Monday put for what happened that stream.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing much of it, but I have been looking at it from time to time. It's supposedly based off the original Mobile Suit Gundam series, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, mostly Journey to Jabro mostly covered all the stuff that happened on Earth. Well, you don't get to do all the fun space stuff until the next game, Encounters in Space.
Also, I was growing a bit questionable about how you're able to stream that game. I mean, not necessarily streaming the game, period, but rather, not necessarily if you become a Twitch affiliate, but when you do, you sure that won't trigger any red flags when it comes to copyright stuff of sorts?
The only one I'm just worried about is when the game decides to start using some of the more well-known music.
So you're not really concerned about the content shown, but rather the content heard.
Yes. Because there's like way too many Gundam-based games, and they're not as aggressive on that. And worst case scenario, I can just do just random Brigador stream since the devs are like very happy of games being streamed of that.
Which actually, speaking of Twitch affiliate, how's progress coming for you so far?
Mostly I just need like 12 more subscribers, and then weird enough, the thing of the most deadly one, the average viewer thing, is like at a steady 2.4.
Not that bad. I think for me it was hovering over the higher 1.8 or low 2 point whatever. So then again, I had a whole bunch of slow streams that I needed to be rid of before finally making it to where I am now. So you might actually have much better luck getting affiliate than I did. Just need at least another 800 roughly, and then we should be good to press on.
Just fighting on that train to get the monies.
I mean, Lickboot from the Tom and Jerry movie said it best. We've got to have
You know, we have the weird Dr. Appleton and his creepy face going after that ice cream bike.
Oh, jeez. You know, it's kind of a shame. I barely remember anything from that movie except for some of the most memorable parts. Then you get to that scene, and to be fair, it is still memorable, but for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so at least we've got enough for fully upgrading the laser to the laser Uzi. So now it fires much faster. And wouldn't surprise me if it does more damage, which, speaking of, I should probably... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Best way I could describe this weapon is, like describing Ivan Drago from Rocky IV. Whatever he sees, he destroys! My God, does it destroy a whole lot. Well, I suppose I should also show off the star mine as well. Fires much faster, at least. And Jesus Christ. Already at 15 lives at this point. I never have this much. Hopefully this means, should things start to go south, less chances of me having to get a game over. Though I'm mostly expecting a game over to happen during Zangyo mode.
Oh, yeah. And if I'm there to co-comment, I'll have the best thing to play for it. Namely this.
Only sounds fitting enough. Game over. Still need another 180. That'll be good. So hopefully it should be just a trip back and forth. Now we should...
What's the last thing you need?
Just a final health upgrade, and nope, we still need 40 more. So I believe the max is roughly... Okay, no more. I believe the max is roughly, like 7 or 8 hit points. I'd just rather make sure I have enough to be there. Also, I forgot, how much is a health jar? 330. Well, we already upgraded all the weapons, so come next level, we'll worry about that then. Besides, I've wasted enough time grinding for money as it is. We've got to keep moving on, yo.
Now to leave the train. I will say this, could be worse. At least it's not Mythology Sub-Zero.
That's true. Ah! And it fired a flame thing at me. How dare it do such a thing?
Oh no, they're coming out of the trash to punish you.
There we go. Stop spewing your flame at me. Yeah. I will not let you deal fire damage to me. One thing you should be doing is giving me more health. Let's try... Oh yeah, Laser Uzi just annihilates them.
Let's try that new beam weapon.
Really? I don't think so. Just to see... Nope, nothing else there. Let's move onward here. There are multiple things to open up here. What do they contain?
Money.
Lots of goodies.
Money and
and also a monster trash bin. There we go. And yet, even more lives. We have yet even more lives. Already at 16. I don't want you to stamp my ticket. Ah!
Could be worse. It could be melted and he'll be going, I have to attack you because you stole my stapler.
Oh, jeez.
And then
Then again, he never was using a red stapler, so that could be entirely possible.
Then I had to set the building on fire.
There we go. Come on, ride the train.
Choo choo.
Now all of a sudden I have a craving for hearing the Final Fantasy Phantom Train theme. Don't know why. But man, there are a lot of these buggers there. And we made it to a checkpoint. You gonna be okay there, buddy? You know, he's had a hard day at work. Probably best not to disturb him.
Sadly, Pan Anning's bird is coming at you.
Burb, how could you?
Oh god, now I'm having Gunstar Heroes vibes. The 7th Force.
Yay. Plus, at least, this isn't really Zangyo mode. Could you imagine if he did act like 7 Force? All 7 Force at once. Ugh.
That would be bad.
The president is out of her office now! Alright. Let's take care of this before she returns. Well, now that the server is fixed, all we need to do is take care of the president's pet and... No more overtime, right? But if the president finds out what we did, it's gonna be real trouble, huh? Yeah. If we get caught, we'll be lucky to only get fired. Get! Oh boy. That does not look good. Whoa! I haven't seen this thing in a while. Has it always looked like this? This isn't good. Let's hurry and get it outside. Whoa! It's flickering for some reason. This doesn't look good, does it? Can't be helped. Let's take care of it right here. Oh, hello, Madam President. What do we do? Oh, that's not good. Whoa.
Everyone is going to be blob.
Oh, just another day in Tokyo. This is like, what happens every Thursday for them? I don't know. Anyway, time for the final stage, back at the office. Could you? Thank you. Now, can you? Looks like I can kill you already. Taking quite enough damage from you as it is.
And Tokyo getting wrecked. Where is any of the Super Sentai squads here?
Apparently, they have gone away for a bit. So, it's up to us. Frog with all the weapons. I mean, that's pretty much the equivalent of a giant fighting robot, isn't it?
It's like, where's the Super Sentai then? Got on vacation.
That. You again.
What about Mega Man? What about Mega Man fighting Wily? What about Mario saving the princess? What about Sonic fighting Eggman on some island? Then who do we have left? This frog.
That. Hey, grabbed it just before it disappeared.
Oh no, dragon flowers?
Yeah, suppose so. Yeah, ordinarily, these enemies would be a bit tougher, but since we fully upgraded our weapons, these are actually not that bad.
Yeah, they're just dropping like flies.
Ooh.
Oh no, bird! Burbs, why are you
even the
attacking
purple burbs are attacking us. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Took care of all those baddies. Even more burbs coming after us. And those mudmen. We certainly can't have any of that.
Well, the only other. Also, I have only one other thing. I just pictured that as soon as this frog comes in, sees all these monsters, says, "I'm from Tokyo."
take care of those button. Ah! 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 Ow! Of course you would. Make me take an extra hit.
Also, I have to say this because of the color and their shape. Orange is sus.
Oh, absolutely. They were sus to begin with. Oh, hey! Boss from the first level. Yeah, thank goodness we have the laser Uzi, otherwise they would take forever to kill. Come on.
Open up so you can die.
Your head explode.
Sorry about that, I went to go do something.
Nah, it's alright.
Also, I did come in shortly to hear the Super Sentai thing. I was gonna make a joke relating to Zenkaiger, but I got nothing.
Oh yeah, like I said, we already upgraded our weapons. Let's get the health jar. So
I
that's
suppose
really
you're
my
making
main
that joke because you're in Japan right now?
Yep.
Figures. For America, you would have probably already made the Power Rangers joke if you haven't already.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Even though they're the same thing, just an adaptation.
I know, I just wanted to make this up. Oh, I got another one. What about Nerve and those EVA units? Fighting angels at the moment.
Yeah, they're in the end of Evangelion right now. Hey, you stack some up, I knock them down.
Before Kero Frog has to face the entire UN.
Really? I'm just gonna nails on a chalkboard this?
I don't want to die, I just want to shoot these weird things.
There. There we go. So much for that. Also, I cannot hit them from there. That's okay, because we can always do that.
Get refrigerator monsters. This kid,
Sure, we
this
grab
is why
our
you
jacket.
always have.
And by
Remember,
jacket, I mean
kids.
health.
Remember, kids, those fridge monsters. That's what happens if you don't clean out your fridge.
Absolutely. That's what happens when you don't feed Kirby.
I thought he
at least-
became evil like that one. I thought he became evil like that one episode of Kirby Right Back at You where he got possessed.
I was mainly talking about the whole Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards, where if you absorb lightning and freeze, that he gains refrigeration powers.
I mean, it could have been the it could have been sword and the laser, where it becomes a lightsaber.
Yes.
I mean, you look at that and you tell me that's not a lightsaber. I won't believe you, but you look at that and you tell me that, because it looks like Darth Maul's lightsaber, and you can't tell me any differently.
Yep.
Oh hey, Soul Calibur 6 is $8.99 right now.
Yet another one-up, I'm telling you. These one-ups are coming out like the woodworks in this final level. I'm actually going to be surprised if I'm able to beat this entire game without losing a single life.
Oh, this is a one-off thing because it's not that long of a game?
Well, here's the thing. I started the stream a little over 2 hours ago. We're already on the final stage.
You could have said yes too, but...
So, yeah, just to get you a simple idea. see that one thing fall down from there. Ooh. No, you don't.
I still remember some of the hilarious things that they do in order to localize stuff back in the day.
Oh, like for Power Rangers and stuff.
Well, like Pokemon,
Oh yeah, the onigiri.
the onigiri is a delicate.
Yeah, just a donut,
it's a
which, no,
donut.
that's not the case.
Funny enough,
You're not fooling anyone.
funny I mentioned that. I remember watching a video of Babish. He did a recipe of making a fake onigiri that would taste like a donut, and then at the end it said, "Real onigiri recipe coming tomorrow."
Alright, there was nothing else there, so I can live on with that. Also, there was a bat there. Good thing we
Oh
already took
no,
care of it.
my pine is attacking you now.
Come on, almost there. There we go.
Considering the kind of monsters you're fighting, I would venture a guess and say that this would probably be during the time of the Shinkenjus. AKA the series that got turned into samurai. As Mike probably would know, the first that showed up on Nickelodeon.
Alright, sorry, Madam President, but it has to be.
And speaking of that, starting with Dino Fury Season 2, Power Rangers is going Netflix only. You're not even showing it on TV anymore.
Oh my.
I'm gonna blame that on the pandemic, partially. Either that or Hasbro's trying to stop people from watching the show
Alright,
without
so that's
paying.
one form of it down. Gotta take another part of it out.
I got the joke with those! That's an Urikabe! The things that she sent out, those things, they're Nurikabe. God, it helps that I've seen KKG no Guitar at least a little bit.
Yeah, I was just for me, I just was just smiling nodding because I did not know.
Nurikabe is basically like this huge block that has legs. I don't remember the myth behind it, but
Sorry,
mythos.
Madam President, but it was all in self-defense, you gotta realize. Madam President?
We're not even gonna fight the thing she was possessed by?
Ooh. Yes, please. I'll go back to full health.
That's a huge Nurikabe!
Still can't understand a single word it says. Ah! Oh boy. That can't be good. We best leave the office, because I get the feeling, yeah.
Final boss time.
So in short, when she talks, it's like.
Yep, final boss time, by the way. If I had to venture a guess.
010110.
I wonder is it... I can't help but make a Kamen Rider 01 joke with that, but considering it involves the main theme, me singing it will probably tip something off, so no.
Also, you're being attacked by binary code. Quick, someone call Gridman.
That's actually the with the binary code. That's actually the thing with Kamen Rider 01 is that they managed to make these humans that are these robot human hybrids called Humagears.
Oh my.
I should find some time to just.
Well, I am doing a terrible job avoiding damage.
I should show you 01 at some point, Mike. Honestly.
Good thing I have that heart jar.
I should show you 01 at some point.
Sure thing.
I should show you two at some point, because assuming it's one of those days where you're free, Eizen.
Well, apparently I did this without dying a single time.
Congrats, you beat the game.
Incredible.
We must go now.
And now the irregularities are becoming normal again and leaving.
We must go now. Our planet needs us. Woo! No, the singularities died on their way to their home planet.
But apparently in destroying it, you died.
Should we help Madam President? No, I'm the hero of this game. Be sure to take care of me first.
Nah, she can take care of herself.
Yeah, the cat is like, yeah, the little guy's like, should we help Madam President? The cat said, no, we have to rebuild him. We have the technology.
Meanwhile, at Tonikawa Hospital, I've seen these things at various sites, but I never expected them to get this out of hand. Wish I had figured it out sooner. However, thanks to your help, we have finally solved the issue of these Negativus Legatia.
Pan is starting Sonic 3 here, so I'm gonna head over there.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, Jeff. Whew. You really took a beating on this job, huh? You did a fantastic work, though. I really thought you were a goner! However, this means no more overtime, right? Yeah, it does. Reported incidents are already on the decline, so we should be able to leave on time from now on. That's all up to the President, however. She might find something else for us to do. Speaking of which, how is the President? I haven't actually spoken with her since what happened. What? That's not a good sign at all! Don't tell me we're all gonna get fired! I can't deny the possibility, especially since the President was so fond of that pet. Oh, hey, Madam President. Huh. I guess she wasn't as fond of that pet as we thought. We should just be glad that the President isn't the type to hold grudges. Well, be seeing you back in the office. Get well soon!
That was an interesting game. Anywho, let me head over to Pan's thing. So you take care, help you, and good luck in your time in the Sus game number 4.
Absolutely. Later, Mike. Cece's got a fish this time. Much more manageable pet. But yes, I'd say for a 2D side-scrolling platformer, this is a very, very fun game. I think it's only like maybe $5-10 on Steam. And considering it's got original mode, original new game plus mode, Zangyo mode, and Zangyo mode new game plus, that's already 4 different playthroughs. So I'd say for 5, even if it's as much as $10, you're still getting your money's worth playing this game. So I would highly recommend this game. Thank you for playing! From Studio Pixel, 2014. Perfect attendance. I guess that's beating the game without dying. You can now face the heat of Zangyo mode! See the manual for further details. And that's pretty much it. How to start Zangyo mode. See the ending at least once, begin a new save game, and select Zangyo mode. If there are no empty slots, be sure to delete one. And stamps. After beating Kero Blaster, it is possible to receive stamps. If you open the menu at the title screen, you can check your current stamps. Let's see. Achievements. Hard day's work. Beat normal mode. Perfect attendance. Beat the game without getting wiped out. So yeah, there's that. And then question mark, 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 question mark. I assume they all probably mean the same thing for normal, but also for Zangyo mode as well. So there is that, but I still have at least another 45 minutes before I'm thinking about taking a break. So yeah, why not? Let's keep going with Kero Blaster. Already have a save in progress. Check other save data. And I just noticed the amount of coins I had. 1, 2, 3, 4. If only there was a 5 next to it, it would be perfected. Oh, that said, let's start a new game. Would you like to try Zangyo hard mode? Yes, let us do so. I hope you have fun! At Cat and Frog Incorporation. Dun da da da! That's my work done! Now it's time for our long-awaited company trip! Okay, I'm ready! Gah! What's all this? Sorry. More work just came in. Why don't you go on ahead? What? You're doing it now? We want to get it out of our way, so that way we can best enjoy our trip. The irony of working overtime for a trip to reward employees. Thought we'd all go together. I'll catch up to you once it's done. Okay. Oh, don't stay too long. Also, fair to notice, point out that our frog was green, now it's blue because we were working hard in Zangyo mode. In order, starting with Hinterland Fort, much like last time. Duh. Yes, this is Cat and Frog Incorporation. What? Work producing machine? Wonder what that could mean. Did it just give us more work to do? So, Zangyo mode. Much like the regular mode, only this time, layout's a bit different. So, have to be extra careful when dealing with these enemies. And these platforming bits, of course. As long as we have patience and take our time with this, we can get through this with little to no trouble. Let's just take care of all these. So we can at least attempt to have an easier go at this. And yeah, just in case you were thinking of taking the easy route with that escape, yeah, not gonna happen. So let's keep pressing on with this, and that's an empty pit. You don't want to die to that. And also, special thing that once you destroy it, drops off enemies. So let's be sure we take extra care handling that. Hey, I'm trying to attack you. There we go. Whoa. There we go. I think if it took one more step, probably would have lost it to that bottomless abyss. There we go. Let's get our much-needed reward of money. Owie. Oh, why did it have to give me that heart beforehand? Now I need heart even more so. The coin is helpful. Makes me more rich, but I would love to have another health. Try going here, just in case it drops in the heart. Oh. Oh well. Worst case scenario, I was gonna upgrade my health anyway. Especially since I have the money for it. And then, how much to upgrade the pea shooter? Just 10? I can do that. Now it's a much more respectable amount of damage. At least for the starting levels, anyway. Obviously, it can be so much better, like we saw at the end game, but for what it's worth, this is alright. So many snacks to deal with. You can't take me down. Not that easily. That. Took care of all that nonsensical mess. Owie. It's okay. We can recover from this. Just need a good opportunity. Enemy. Drop off. The health pickup. Oof. Also not get hit by enemies there. So let's take the safer route going here. For one up. is an opportunity for that. Also, aside from a way to avoid enemies that... Oof, that almost could have been a nasty jump there. Almost makes you wonder why you would want to take that bottom path there. And notice you can shoot your way through here. So let's do that to get some more money. After all, it will be necessary if we are going to both upgrade our health and our weapons. Oh. See some work we gotta destroy. We don't need any of that extra work. But I will take that coin. Unnecessary heart, but I will take that coin. Also, let's lighten the load here. There we go. Yeah, not even gonna bother. Just close to that thing there. Time for the true hardness of this boss. Especially if it does stuff like that. Ah! Come on, almost there. Yeah! Did it. And once again, we have acquired our fan attack. Features a wide spread, so it's easier to hit enemies. Retains its power underwater. So let's just continue onward with this. Check out that nastiness. Trying to teleport back to work. Where's our cat friend at? The staff responsible aren't here right now. Perhaps another time. Ah, you're back. Right. We must return to work now. How odd. I guess they left. Salesman apparently specializes in work-producing machines. Could be useful when there's nothing to do, I suppose. Alright, next up is the greenery zone. Watch out for those mosquitoes. Alright, let's just jump right on into it. Other than that, looks like aside from slight stage layout differences, it's pretty much the same area as before. Nothing really new to talk about with that. Oh, almost got it. No! And of course I got it, but it was too late. Let's make our way over yonder. Make our way past all these gauntlet of enemies. Ow. So I am curious, is there... Nope. Thought there would have been something there. Guess I'm just imagining things. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. One up. that enemy over there. Man, you have got to feel bad for that fish enemy. Just stuck in land, not able to swim or anything. Also, we have boibs. We have boibs to worry about. I see a flash behind there. You know what that means. There's a secret to get. There we go. Grab all the goodies. And now my ear is itching. Ah. Ah. Stop itching ear. Also, make the platform landing there. There we go. Alright. Let us continue onward through this trek. And I think, if memory serves, if not this screen, the next one over should be where the next store is located at. Go. Back to full health. Owie. Stepped on the red needles. We're still making good progress. So I don't love the fact that that is red at that point. I have a feeling those are poisonous bubbles. Wait. And more mudmen. Because there's always more mudmen to deal with. Much taking care of everything within that general area. No. Don't you dare come near me. No. Silly mudmen. Ah! I know one of the upgrades we're gonna get. That is, if it doesn't drop any health for me. Alright. It's been fun and everything. I need to get some upgrades. Good thing the shop is right here because, my god, do I need it right now? No, 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 no! Woo! I was gonna say, I am so close to the shop. Don't you dare let me die here. Woo! Don't you dare let me die here. Ah, and of course we need another 5 coins in order to get that upgrade. Boo! Let's just take our sweet time with this. No, not gonna bother with that. Also, just out of curiosity, 30 to upgrade to wide shot, and 500, that's not happening anytime soon. First things first, more health, please. Thank you. And then, of course, since I have the memory of a goldfish, there we go. 28 more. May as well use this as an opportunity to grind for money here. I mean, having a wide shot would be extremely useful. Not saying, just saying. I was gonna say, don't tell me you're leaving me right now, buddy. Fun has just started. Probably for the best I didn't go for that one. So I think what I'll do is, after beating this stage, no matter what happens, I'll, or if I get a game over for some odd reason, definitely not going to rule that possibility out. But either way, whichever comes first, that'll be a good opportunity for me to take a small break. And because I don't trust myself, let's just enter the store just to leave it in order to respawn these enemies. So the last thing I want to do right now is respawn those mudmen. What? So I'd rather not deal with them, since they are easily the most annoying of the bunch. There we go. Got that. So all that's left right now is at least another 5 more. Need one more coin. And that'll be it. Although, getting an extra coin wouldn't hurt. I would never say no to more money. But having said that, it is time for me to upgrade my fan to the wide shot. So let's take care of this. There we go. For ourselves so far. Getting more money. Okay, guess it was questionable where those enemies were or were not going to spawn at. So watch the jumps there. There we go. Before, they were going easier on you with the platforming. Now, because this is Zangyo hard mode, they're making you work for all the progress being made here. Wait. Wow, those are some angry clouds. Thank you. Ah! Didn't even see you spawning from there. Ah! Stop spawning in from there. Well, somehow I kept my perfect health, but yep, now things are gonna get ugly. This time I see we're dealing with the green mudmen. Ah! Ah! I hate you, mudmen. I hate you so much. And you're dropping pans on me as well. Have you no honor? Have you no shame or dignity? Of course not. That is why I'm going to take my bubble machine and bid this place adieu. Hopefully, not need to deal with any more overtime work or what have you. First things first. Not gonna be duped by that. And for once, it is actually a good treasure, not a monster in a box. Take care of all this unnecessary work here. There we go. Warp ourselves back. Hello, President. Oh, they both had some extra work. They said they would catch up with us later, though. We better get on the train now. It's always when you're already busy that you get extra ton of work on your plate. No matter what era we live in, I guess there will always be overtime. Flashback. So this is when Madam President was just an office worker. Ah, you're back. So how'd it go? Not well. I see. If you got no work, then I'm afraid it can't be helped. You better go home then. Still, at this rate, I won't even be able to pay your salaries. Yes, this is Ox Commerce. Eh? A work-producing machine? And speaking of Ox, the next destination is... let's get that out of the way. Would be the Ox Hotel. But of course, that is going to be handled at a later time. For now, I'm going to say this is a good opportunity for me to take a small break. And by small, I mean nowhere near. It's going to be roughly half an hour at this point, because by then, Constantine and party will be ready for the next part of the stream, which is, of course, Among Us. So with that said, if any of you need to grab something to eat, or at the very least need to go to the bathroom, me personally, I'm going to stretch my legs. And when we come back in roughly half an hour from now, we shall be doing some Among Us. So see you in a bit, folks.